Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is some more Danganronpa commentary. This time we're going to be doing Despair 6. Let's go ahead and get started. No intro spiel. 3, 2, 1, go. Shut up, Hajime. They just created the edgiest guy alive. Yeah, there's no way this could ever go wrong. This has got big energy of that Mewtwo scene in the first Pokemon movie. That's the only thing I could think of that entire time. Okay. So yeah, I'm still wondering, like, I'm hoping Hajime's not gonna be like evil instantly. That maybe there's gonna be like a bit of build up before he, is like, hey, let's just kill everyone. Um, we'll see though. Were their eyes always red in the opening? I'm pretty sure, is that new? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure all the red eyes are new on the at least the side, or the main cast. And also maybe the colors are more muted. I can't tell if how much I'm just making this up or. No, I think there's some actual. I think the colors are different. It has been a day since I last saw this, so maybe I'm just inventing stuff in my head, but. At least Chiake doesn't have any red eyes. He's dead. I mean, you should probably, you know, eventually you're gonna have to tell her. It's actually probably easier to let her just, like, say he was expelled than let her think that he forgot about her. Like, that's way more depressing to think that someone's just been ghosting you for months. Oh no, she's realizing. Well, I don't think she's gonna realize exactly. She's gonna have the wrong impression. Shut up, Mikan. Yeah, deserved. It's not an offering. He's a fluffy rabbit. It's the rabbit from Holy Grail. It's a vicious creature. Yeah, sure, why not? Uh. Oh no, it's the Arthur meme. I mean, there's a joke to be made there about old green hair, but I'm not going to. You can just pretend I did it though. Don't punch the wall. Better go beat up some 17-year-olds now. What do you mean you hate him? Yeah, he's great. I mean, not really. He's a bad person, but oh, Metal Gear. Yeah, with that hat, they'll never recognize her. You probably should announce your presence. You get whacked in the back of the head. Okay. Oh, it's. I guess Junko had something to do with this, based on the. Ugh. Thankfully, you got two of them, right? Oh, let's try password with a zero. Curry rice. We do love the curry rice. Kamakura? Yeah, his juggling skill is gonna be off the charts. What? No. Who could have ever seen this coming? People who are constantly up their own ass about how they're superior to normal people are unethical? I feel like Mukuro would actually hate Junko. Like, I don't really like this characterization of her. Like, based on the, like, 8 words Mukuro gets in the first game, like, when her personality is revealed right before she gets stabbed, um, she seemed way like, not way more gruff, as opposed to this, like, very quiet, like, meek character. Well, there he is. He's just brooding. I mean, maybe Izuru will get bonus points for maybe being the first character in the world to not bow down to Junko. That'd be nice. At the very least, not be nice to her. And probably shouldn't call him a creature. The world's just not ready to see his unicycle riding. I actually held out some hope that maybe Mukuro would be likable. I think I like her even less than Junko. He's become the ultimate nihilist. Now he's the ultimate actually. If I'd use reasoning to describe Junko. Define smart. You think they maybe thought as soon as they saw his red eyes, they were like, maybe this was a bad idea. I mean, I was gonna say, he could end this all by just smashing her skull. I'm guessing she probably lives. This isn't in a halt history. Oh. My ultimate anime waifu. The work cannot stop. Is it the red eyes? Hmm. That's interesting. So does that mean he's the attacker then? I'm guessing, is that the implication? Is that he was like a secret remnant of despair? That he's been recruited or whatever? I think that's maybe what they're going for there. I will say I'm a little disappointed that Izuru is just like evil straight off the bat. Like, I mean, I guess they do technically have Junko visit him, um, but for the most part, he's just kind of instantly evil. When I kind of would have preferred more of a like at least a build up to that, like maybe something happening or him being kind of like maybe it being something like the vice prince or the student prince vice chairman does, where he's like trying to eliminate Izuru because he views him as a threat, and then you know the classic you treat someone as a monster, they kind of become a monster. Like it's maybe a little cliched, but I think that's better still than just he's evil because he's really smart, which is a little whatever. But overall, episode was pretty good. Um, Not really too much to say, since it was just like a very, very heavy Junko Izuru's thing. I don't really know how I feel about Izuru. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Izuru's a little too like. I mean, that's kind of like the point of his character, but he's a little too like Mary Sue-ish, where, I mean, having all the powers and he's unbelievably strong. I mean, I don't know. You know, him having like essentially no flaws is like doesn't make him that compelling as a character, but it is kind of neat, I guess, to see a little bit more of him, considering he has such little. Like he only basically has that one conversation in Danganronpa 2, and that's pretty much it. I mean, he smashes the Monokumas and the end of Ultra Despair Girls, but other than that, that's all he really is shown. Like, there's not really that much detailed about him, but overall, I'll say Despair 6 was worse than Future 6, but you know, it was still I still enjoyed it. I don't think there's too much else really to mention. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.